heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So last time we did create a brand new character using the new character creation system. Now let us play the tutorial. So let's get this party started.
Need a hand? I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
Superman is so
And
nice.
that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
So just to refresh, I'm using end blasters. Obviously I'm using skimming. And I'm using quantum powers. I don't have any powers just yet. On the test server when you start you have 350 skill points by default. I'm not going to use all those skill points. I'm going to play as if it was a brand new character. So whenever I'm going to gain a new power, then I'll add one skill point. Overall I was fairly happy with the look of our character. Already at character creation, we have quite a few good options to be able to create a pretty cool looking character. As time goes by, we will be able to gain more and more and more styles to customize the look of our character. And of course, if you have a character that already has a style, then you can use replay badges to purchase that style for your alternate characters. So in this case, we could decide to purchase the Gotham Knight chess piece. Oh, we're not going to do that. So enough stalling, let us talk to our friend Superman.
I'm here to help.
Our exit's blocked. You're gonna need to smash your way through.
So you can see they show the melee attack and the long range attack.
You've attracted some attention. Sentries are headed your way.
So you have to destroy those thingy to be able to continue.
All units move into position.
Here they come. Get ready for a fight.
Obviously, weapon attacks do not take any power. And of course,
You can really hold your own. Good thing, because no way that's the last of them.
as you gain more feats, these feats will give you access to more skill points. It's a bit strange at first. It's kind of weird to have to play and blasters without having access to all the combos. But we'll get there. So one of the nice things with blasters, you can pretty much attack from range, or you can pretty much fight hand to hand in melee if you need to. And there's green barrels all over the place. Don't
Looks like there's a way out above you. Can you get up there?
don't hesitate to use those barrels. Also, you saw we just got the prompt.
This might work better.
Thanks for the assist.
Also, you saw a bit earlier, we did get the prompt for skimming, but it went in and left very, very quickly. I'm not sure why they don't leave it at least a little bit longer. So basically when you press L3, it does activate your movement mode. If you play on PC, you have to press the spacebar. Or I guess holding the jump button does the same thing. Like on PC, the jump button is the spacebar. So if you hold the jump, you activate your movement. Or you can activate it, deactivate it with L3. And here I've seen some people that were not too happy. Basically they've added a ramp over here. Previously there was the option, if you didn't have the ramp, you could end up being stuck here. When people reach this point, very often they may not know how to activate their movement mode. So they could have been stuck this early in the game, and some players encounter some roadblocks they'll just uninstall the game and never come back. It's something that used to happen way back when with the older tutorial. That's why at some point they had to change the older tutorial, and now for somehow they've decided to change it again. But at least here they've added a little ramp to make sure that people will not be stuck there. Because if people get stuck in that first mission, they will uninstall the game and never play again. It's sad, but that's how it is. Kind of nice how you can see what I assume is Metropolis down there. Although we don't see Rikers Island. I thought we would see the Rikers Island over there. I guess not.
You will not survive the will of Brainiac.
I guess this part over here was to teach you that
Uh-oh, trouble.
you can fall from up there and not hurt yourself. It doesn't really matter. And see, there was a little message that appeared, and I was so busy talking to you guys, they didn't even see what the message was. So imagine a new player that never played the game and misses that message.
Ooh, Superman's not the only one with powers. Let's see your stuff.
Oh, and now we gained our first superpower.
Before they hurt anyone else.
Bad news. We're gonna have to cut through the AI core to get to the exit. Expect heavy defenses.
And depending on the power you use or the power you get, some powers are a bit more power hungry than others. And here you saw we got a feat from destroying the barrels. There's a whole bunch of barrels in this first mission. Destroy them all. There's no reason not to. And for the powers, depending on which power you get, some powers are more power hungry than others. In this case, we can spam our power at least a little bit.
Brainiac's not messing around.
So again, we got the prompt for the power, which I didn't stay very long.
This will be your doom.
Here they're telling us to block.
You will serve Brainiac.
But if you're a new player, you have no idea what just happened.
This frame is damaged.
Oh, a green barrel again. If you're wondering, the green barrels give you back health points. We used to also have orange barrels. I guess no more.
Is that a full Brainiac invasion force? Good thing we're headed to the AI core. If we destroy it, we can bring this whole ship down. More of the Justice League have arrived to back you up. They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
The Justice League are helping us. They're so nice. So as you can see, you can spam your power a little bit. So it took a while before we ran out of power. Oh, and we forgot. So let us assign one skill point. At this stage, we can only add it to our weapon. Let's go for 2 hold. So 1 hold, 2 hold. Let's try that again. 1 hold, 2 hold. There it is. So again, there's no reason not to destroy all the barrels. You're not going to get a feat if you don't destroy them all.
Move into position. Contain the human.
I should probably tweak my loadout a bit. before I continue, let's tweak my loadout. Normally when I have a range ability like that, I put it where the triangle button is. Or the Y button, I guess. It's nothing major, it's just that if I'm using already range attack, then I switch to range power. It's more convenient that way. It's just the way that my muscle memory works, but you can pretty much do what you want. I guess we're done with the barrels, so let's continue.
Reinforcements incoming. Reinforcements incoming. Damage sustained.
We need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else.
Oh, we got another power. Let's tweak our loadout a bit.
Deactivate that shielding. Use the terminal.
So the other power is Singularity. Let's put it here. So once you destroy all the robots here, then you can activate the console over here.
Yes, that exposed the AI core. Destroy it.
Before we do that, let's destroy the barrels. Sometimes there's powers that can destroy the environment. Could have sworn this was one of them. I guess not. There we go.
Ship's going down, and your best bet for escape is in the hangar. Move.
Oh no, so we have to move. In the hangar. So at this point, this is as fast as we can go.
The JL's engaged Brainiac in the hangar.
Oh no.
Breaking through my shields.
None will survive.
I have your back. Wonder Woman?
We've got this.
That was a pretty cool bit. The ship blowing up.
Witness now the folly of your efforts. Nothing can escape the control of Brainiac.
Oh no.
Focus on defeating Brainiac. I'll secure the teleport.
We're doomed.
Damage
Just
sustained.
realized I forgot to assign the skill point. Doesn't matter. Let's find something out. Can we do that in combat? I have no idea.
Critical damage. Systems failing.
I miss quantum tunneling.
Minor damage.
Whenever I play a character that doesn't have quantum tunneling,
Status
the first thing
critical.
I wonder is why I don't have quantum tunneling.
Systems failing.
So you can see we burn through our power a little bit faster with that ability,
Critical damage.
but that's what colas are for. If you burn through your power, don't hesitate to drink a cola. Now we get the Justice
Do
League.
not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Yes, yes, yes! Teleporter's unlocked. Your pal Oracle's always got your back.
The
Thanks for
League.
the backup.
I wouldn't dawdle too long. The ship is coming down.
They're gone. So we have the first, one of the early
You
cinematics.
can even take the teleporter.
I don't know where he went. Very Batman.
Hey, don't worry. We've got your back.
After you.
We should have a minute or two to explore before we leave. So I'm surprised they did not use more of that area over here. Maybe in a future tutorial. We'll see. And for the Justice League, it seems to be the Justice League from the Justice League animated series, which is a good idea, I thought. I don't know if it's is it on purpose or was that just a happy accident? We'll never know. So let's get out of here. Oh, we're now level 4, and they can show us how to equip our gear. So let's equip the cape. Oh no, an evil prisoner is escaping. Too bad. So once we get out of the ship, then we have to go get our mail. So let's get our mail. So we're getting a little mask from Oracle. And the first vendor we encounter usually is over here. So when we get out of the ship, well, let's see if we do have some money.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
So we do have a bit of cash, so we could decide to purchase at least some gear. Although you can see some of the gear has some level requirements. So the chest piece we have is already as good as what the vendor is selling. Although we do not have the style, so later on we should come back and purchase the chest piece just for the style. But in this case, let's go for the pants. And let us equip the pants. Oh yeah. So there you go, guys. So this is the brand new tutorial we have on the test server. Now the tutorial is not meant to teach you everything, but it should be enough to give you a first taste of what it is like to play DC Universe Online. I will put a link to the forums, to the DCUO Forums, where you need to go in order to be able to gain access to the test server. And I will also put a link to, there's a thread on the forums where you can go to give your comments about the new tutorial. So if you want to try out the new tutorial on the test server, everyone can do that, but you need a PC powerful enough to be able to run DCUO. There you go, guys. So this was the new DC Universe Online tutorial. Once again, we are on the test server. Once something gets added to the test server, roughly 2 weeks later, it gets added to the live server. So if all goes well, in roughly 2 weeks, we should have the new tutorial in DC Universe Online. I guess we're going to have to wait and see for that.